targeting all of the fashion lovers and specifically those that are into elegance and into a piece of luxury. I'm excited to introduce today a brand that embodies these ideals. Sartoria Dei Duchi, this exceptional brand that embraces luxury menswear in our market.
The best tailor of Abruzzo somehow means some of the best tailors in the world, because in Italy we are the best on creating suits. No, we call the second skin.
So you tailor to the menswear, the men's collection.
We don't want to show our brands, and our target don't want to dress logos, to show too many logos.
We want the customer to feel special.
The skin has to be built for your body.
Well, congratulations to the opening of your boutique in Dubai.
Thank you. Dubai for sure is the best town. It's in our target.
As you embrace the concept of quiet luxury, it's fascinating to see how it is absolutely redefining status and prestige in today's market. It's about the appreciation of craftsmanship and the timeless nature of truly elegant designs. Speaking of elegance, I'm excited to introduce today a brand that embodies these ideals. Sartoria Dei Duchi, this exceptional brand that embraces luxury menswear in our market, particularly appealing to high net worth individuals that are seeking authentic European designs. Welcome with me today on the show, Mr. Piero. Good morning, Mr. Piero.
Good morning.
How
Good
are you
morning
doing?
to everyone. I'm very well, thank you.
You're doing well. We're very excited to have you today on the show, and we're very excited also to learn more about the brand itself. So how can you tell us more? How did you get into this fashion industry line? How did your passion start? If you could share with us the story.
Okay, the story of course started when I was young. My first bespoke suite was done when I celebrate my 18 years.
Okay.
So, very long time ago. It started because in our town, which is Atri, from Abruzzo region in Italy, in our culture, we have in our culture to dress properly, bespoke. So we used to have in a small town like 20 tailors shop. So everyone used to have, the dress done by some tailors. This is a tradition that somehow is disappearing. So that's why I wanted to revive. And 7 years ago, before the pandemic, I started. And the first things I did is I found the best tailors that we have in our region.
Okay.
The best tailor of Abruzzo somehow means some of the best tailors in the world, because consider that in Italy we are the best on creating suits. No, we call the second skin. So everything started from there. Nowadays, the idea is to to do small collections, small production, because we want to keep the identity. So we don't want to somehow grow, and then the production will be not the excellence anymore.
Okay, so basically your brand focuses more on the quality, much more than on other purposes. And I do believe that this is what your brand is absolutely highlighting. So you tailor to the menswear, the men's collection.
Exactly. Consider that in average, our tailors spend 40-50 hours to create one suit, one jacket.
Wow.
And there are some fabric, the best fabric in the world, that you cannot use in an industrial way. You need to work with your hand. There is no other option. Otherwise, the fabric will be ruined.
Amazing.
So this is today what we do, basically. One tailor spend maybe 1 week to create one suit. Imagine.
Amazing. Wow. So it means that you focus a lot on attention to details, and this is what makes your brand matter. First of all, congratulations to the opening of your boutique in Dubai.
Thank you.
Where specifically did you open in Dubai, and why did you choose that location?
Of course, Dubai as the Middle East, but Dubai for sure is the best town. It's in our target. Everyone loves to dress formal here, and especially businessmen, they love it. So for us, it's probably the best market. That's why this was the first one to open. Then we open also in London, and in the future we will open other location where, you know, we will be sure that our target will fill it, no, somehow.
Of course. So you opened in Sofitel the Palm.
Yes, the
Correct.
Palm, of course, because the Palm for us is the best location in Dubai, you know. But consider that the shop is just a place where you can go, you can see. But when you are already our clients, or somehow also before, you can call directly our tailor. They will come to visit you in your house, and they will take measurement in your house.
Ah, nice. So it's like a
Yes.
private one-on-one experience with the customer. Who exactly are your target audience?
We want to be more focused on businessmen.
Okay.
But of course, you can also dress for specific events, wedding, you know, celebration that you want to be somehow that it will be important for your life. But the main are businessmen.
Businessmen. Mr. Piero, I have a question I want to ask you. So basically, as you mentioned, this brand is targeting a specific market. What are some of the challenges you might face in terms of the marketing? Because as I do believe you want to keep it very personal, private to a particular market. What could potentially be one of those challenges?
Yeah, we call quiet luxury or silent luxury. Why? Because we don't want to show our brands, you know, and our target don't want to dress logos, you know, to show too many logos. So it's a small industry. I mean, if you try to search on the web, you will see that not many brand is doing this. So it's still an industry where we have space. We are sure, also because we are in the right location. No, we are in Abruzzo region. And it's not something that you can create, you can move anywhere else, because the tailor are theirs, and one tailor takes 10 years to become good, no?
Of course.
So
of course.
Yeah. So for us, we still have, we are sure that we can grow. We are not worried about it. It's just a matter of waiting few years.
100%.
And we are already somehow, no?
Of course, 100%. And just by the brand being from Italy is also an additional bonus to the brand story that you have. What is one message that you want to share through this, through your brand, to people that are interested in such outfits?
For sure, we open today the new store in the Palm, so come and visit us.
Of course.
It's free to come and check, and you will be impressed about the quality of everything. It's a very, very nice experience.
I want to ask you, Mr. Piero. So now the women, of course, they will be jealous. They will ask, and they would want you to ask this question. Would you ever potentially want to open a line for the women that are very particular with also the types of outfits that they choose? Because you are a very particular woman. So what's your thought?
It's in my dream. Of course, dreams not always become true, but I'm really thinking that in 1 year or 2 years maximum, we will launch some product for women.
Okay.
Maybe we'll start with some accessory before.
Okay.
So
I
slowly,
love accessories.
slowly.
For sure, I will visit you at the boutique. What is one vision that you have for the brand, let's say, in the next 5 years? Where do you envision?
Yeah, to still grow with small boutique, but not to become too big again. I saw so many company that got in Italy, especially that they lose their identity. So I want to keep the identity as it is. What is important is that we still, in our production, we still train new tailors, because the tailors, you know, young people, they want to leave the country, they want to have other experience in their life. And when they come back, they don't know what to do. So I want really to be focused on this, to give the possibility to learn to the young people. So in the future, we'll be sure that our brand will have always the best of the best tailors in the world.
Of course. So what is one message that you would share with, let's say, young entrepreneurs that want to one day potentially open their own brand in this industry?
I mean,
what would you tell them? Because you had this passion when you were 18 years old.
Yeah, don't look just at the profit. Now there is, everyone is running because they want to achieve result fast, and then you lose the maybe it's not under your dream. So everything is just oriented to the profit of what you do. Don't do only this. Look at what you have inside, what is your dream, and try to
Nice.
to launch what you really believe in.
So basically, when you guys also created the brand, you want the client or the customer to feel special, to feel
Yes.
royal, to feel elegant. What's one legacy that you want to leave for the future generation?
I mean, you said good. I mean, our suits is we call the second skin, and the skin has to be built for your body. So keep always in mind that dress elegant, it doesn't mean that you are rich only, Sometimes it means that you really want your body to put in evidence your quality.
100%. And we also strongly believe that when you dress and feel good, you also convey more confidence. What's your approach on this?
I was one of the first, but I was so happy when we started doing smart working,
Okay.
And then after a few years, we realized that most of the people work in their pajama. So
Okay.
and this was somehow a big stress for everyone.
Okay.
So again, now we are happy everyone to go back and work in the office. And when you work in your office, you need to dress properly.
100%.
So, keep in mind that the dress is something that will keep you and your life be better.
100%. And also, like Italians are known to be very well dressed. How did your upbringing in Atri also contribute to this? So if you can share a little bit about...
I mean, the story of Atri, it's a long story. We used to be, since ever, the excellence. Why? Because it's the land of the shepherd. So we have wolf since ever. We have been working the wolf since ever. So the dress... And then we had 700 years of the Dukes, one of the most important family in Italy that, of course, they used to love to dress. We still have painters of them everywhere.
Wow.
So it's, as I said before, all the people from Atri still 30, 40 years ago, they used to dress bespoke. Now everything is disappearing. So it's something that really touched me. Why? Why is such... wonderful,
the pieces to be,
it's disappearing.
Of course.
So that's the story.
And because you also work along, this industry, I'm sure that you've heard a lot of positive feedback from the clients. What is one feedback you truly heard that really touched your heart and you felt like, okay?
Yeah, the first time when I saw some clients that was so looking for every details, and they was happy about our product, it really touched me. So I feel really happy of when you see potentially we are the best tailoring company in the world. It really gives you power to improve.
100%. So your locations aside from Dubai, you also have a flagship store in London.
Yeah, London.
Where in London?
Yeah, it's the Royal Exchange, which is a wonderful building in London, in the middle of the city of London. The city of London is the business district of London.
Okay.
So the location is perfect. The store is not big, but it's big enough for our products.
Okay.
And wonderful to see. Come and visit us.
Of course. I will first visit you in Dubai, Sofitel. In the future, are you planning to also expand beyond London and Dubai?
Yes, we are already talking if opening the second store in Dubai or if to open in Abu Dhabi. And then, of course, we are open to consider the opening in some other countries like Saudi, like Qatar. Let's see.
Okay.
We are so fast. Sometimes we decide and then we do
Of course, but actually, to open in Dubai, and Dubai, the UAE being, the main hub of the whole
Yes,
world. So
yes.
basically, you're connecting to literally everyone.
Exactly. And Dubai is so beautiful.
Of course.
And it's really beautiful place where to live. No?
100%. I do believe and I do know that you want to keep your branding very personal, very private. But let's say one day the brand got a lot of exposure and the brand, got into a different approach from what you really wanted it to be. So let's say it became one of those brands that everyone wants to wear. What would be your approach on this?
People need to wait.
People
People need to be in the queue. We don't have other option because it's not something that we can hire 100 tailors with the 20 years experience in few days. Of course, it's something that will grow slowly. It's otherwise we have the second option. Let's go for industrial product that we don't want to do.
Yeah, because we hear a lot of stories that the brand starts off with a particular story and then it expands and expands and goes completely different from the approach of what you initially wanted it to be. Especially now in the digital world,
Yes.
one celebrity might wear your piece and it will for furthermore exposure to the brand.
We will serve all the clients, but they just need to wait. We want to be the excellence. We don't want to be the biggest company.
Okay.
So,
but it's very clear that I can clearly see the passion, the hard work, the concept, how long the tailors actually work to create this masterpiece for the client. So I'm sure that the client will feel very, very special and unique once they wear from Sartoria Dei Duchi. What's one last message that you would like to share with our audience today?
Yeah, thanks to everyone and really welcome to our store. Come and visit us.
Of course. It was my absolute pleasure to meet you today, Mr. Piero. And to all of our audience today, make sure definitely to visit their boutique at Sofitel, The Palm, to make sure that you have one of the most exquisite and special outfits. It was a pleasure today. This was Alina Khalife. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to all of Gulf News platforms. Stay tuned to our next episode because we definitely have another exciting guest that will be with us on the show.